The NQOBA iGBVF program, which means Conquer Gender-Based Violence and Femicide, began with a dialogue session and survivors healing circles. The discussions allowed men to voice their challenges that lead to GBV and ideas on how to curb it. It also gave women an opportunity to share their experiences of abuse, offer them solutions, and encourage them to speak out and report cases. The initiative is part of the 16 days of activism for no violence against women and children. It is focusing on Mankweng, among others, because of its huge number of recorded GBV cases.
Mankweng has been known as one of the hotspots of gender-based violence and femicide in the country. Whenever Minister Pekicele is releasing the statistics, Mankweng is in the top 10. So our approach has been, let's target these top 10 hotspots on gender-based violence and see and come up and do programs, get to the community, empower communities rather than probably doing what other departments would be doing, coming in, doing the marches and everything. Let's get into the conversation.
Meanwhile, a community leader in Mankweng says he's concerned about the prevalence of GBV cases in the area.
If you go to Shebins, all these other kind of things, you do find men are drinking with their sons and their grandsons. Women also are involved there, of which there's supposed to be a category. Men supposed to be men. Teach the young ones about women. When you see a young lady, take that one as your sister, as your mother, as your, not as your wife. Respect those ones. But today those things are no longer happening. So this is what we need in Mankweng.
Community members say men and women should work together to fight this scourge.
I think the society, if they can come together, we come together as NPOs and CBOs and the community at large, traditional leaders, church members, church leaders, so that we can come together, get together and fight this GBV, because it's a main thing that is happening right now. It is destroying our children, it is destroying the communities, and mostly unemployed youth are mostly victims of this GBV.
The role that the community can play to stop gender-based violence, they can make the workshops for the communities, and then they can go to schools and talk to the teenagers at schools to stop gender-based violence.
The police in Mankweng say that they are concerned that the victims of gender-based violence continue to withdraw cases against the perpetrators. They say that this rolls back the gains made on the fight against gender-based violence. I'm Culture Nocawe Mafu, SABC News, Mankweng.